I'm Tommy Pesic, Branch Manager and Pest Manager here at Tanler Termite and Pest Control. I have been working with Tanler Termite and Pest Control for a year and a half now. I'm here to talk about safety of pest control and the PPE, personal protective equipment. And the first thing you want to do mixing your chemical is always wear your personal protective equipment, such as your goggles, glasses, or gloves. The reason why you want to wear glasses or goggles while mixing is to prevent splashing in the eyes or any debris getting in the eyes, as well as drift in the wind while you're applying. Gloves are another piece of personal protective equipment. You always want to wear them when you're out in the field due to mixing. If you're not wearing them, you could get chemical inside your skin and your pores. And also you could get hurt and be sent to the hospital your first day of work. And we don't want that to happen here at Tanler. Another piece of equipment is the backpack sprayer. The backpack sprayer is used for the outside of the home to spray around the perimeter, cracks, and crevices. Before actually treating inside the house, you always want to mix your chemical before. As far as mixing, you always want to follow the guidelines on the label. Remember, the label is the law. The chemical we're using today is Psychic. When ready to mix chemical, you'll want to put 1 ounce in the B&G of chemical and then top it off with 1 gallon of water. And that's how you'll get your dilution of chemical. After, you want to put the lid on the B&G and then pump 12 to 15 times to add pressure into the tank. That pressure will build up in the tank to allow you to get chemical out of the nozzle. And your gloves are another piece of important personal protective equipment you want to use out in the field. Due to mixing, you don't want to get chemical on your hands as well as in the pores of your skin. And also too, it could be dangerous and you could get hurt. And the very first day of your employment, you don't want to be sent to the hospital. And the B&G is used for inside the home, as far as spraying baseboards, cracks, and crevices. The B&G is the only piece of equipment you want to use in the inside of the home. Due to that, the backpack is too bulky and you might bump into walls and scratch the paint. First thing you want to do is a quality inspection. The area we're inspecting today is the restroom. First thing you want to look is around baseboards, cracks, crevices, window seals, and you want to look at the water pipes underneath the sink coming out where the drain area is as well too. After you're done with the inside, you want to prep yourself to do the outside. So put the backpack on and walk around the house, the perimeter, holding the nozzle down, hitting a fan spray halfway on the wall and halfway on the ground to the full perimeter of the home, as well as hitting cracks and crevices and the cracks around the driveway. And remember, don't forget to hit around the window seals. It's always important because spiders like to hide in the cracks and the crevices of the window seals too. Another thing you want to do is inspect for webs and cracks and crevices that you may not be able to get with the backpack sprayer. As far as your webs, to remove those, you want to use a Webster. Cracks and crevices, you may use an alternative to an aerosol can with a little straw in it, or flushing agent, or sometimes known as contact spray. There you have it. Today we've learned how to properly inspect personal protective equipment, pest equipment, mixing your chemical, and applying application. Just remember, first thing here at Tanler Termite and Pest Control is safety.